Hi children, now the next concept is altitude. Altitude is nothing but height of the triangle. You might have heard the word altitude whenever you have to find the height of any mountain or anything else, isn't it? So altitude is nothing but the height of the triangle. Suppose here this is a triangular cutout. Now if you have to find the height of this triangle, if it is kept on the table like this, so how to find the height we will see. So the height is not at all the side, okay, it is not at all the side, this side or this side, it is not at all the side. So then what is the height? Whenever you have to find the height of anything, how you will keep the scale or measuring tape or anything, how we have to, at perpendicular angle, that means at 90 degrees angle we have to keep like this. We will not keep to find the height of anything, the scale we will not keep like this, isn't it? In slanting position like this we will not keep, in this way also we will not. So how to find the height of the triangle if it is kept on the table or anything else? Then so from the base, okay, the perpendicular drawn to the opposite vertex. So now this is the height of the triangle. So from here this one, so this is the perpendicular drawn. Understood children? So here what is the height? The perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the opposite side is called the height or altitude of the triangle. Here one more thing we have to know is, it depends on the direction of the triangle how we are keeping, that means it depends on the base. Suppose the same triangle, if I change the direction like this, then what will be the height? So now again the perpendicular drawn from the vertex, okay, from here to the base. Now base is this one, it is changed. So here the height from the vertex to the base. So what is the height? The perpendicular drawn. Okay, now in another way also we can arrange the triangle. So now what is the altitude, what is the height of this triangle? It is not same actually, okay, since it is scalene triangle, all the three sides are not equal and all the three altitudes are also not equal. So here again the perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the base, this is the height in this position. So like this, how many altitudes we can draw in a triangle? 3 altitudes can be drawn. 3 altitudes can be drawn in any triangle. So here if you see, these are the altitudes, okay. So here 1, 2, 3, just like the previous case. What is that? The 3 medians are meeting at a point. Just like that, even here the 3 altitudes are meeting at a point, and this point is called orthocenter. The point of concurrence of the 3 altitudes in a triangle is called orthocenter, okay, this one here. Since it is acute angle triangle, can you observe that? Can you notice that that is acute angle triangle? Yes. So here all the 3 angles are acute. So all the 3 altitudes completely lie inside the triangle, that means in the interior of the triangle, and the orthocenter also lies in the interior. Means all the 3 altitudes are meeting in the interior of the triangle. Is it clear? So this is about acute angle triangle. Now we will see one more triangle, that is right angle triangle, okay. Now right angle triangle, this is, how can you say? Here one angle is right angle. So in right angle triangle what will be the altitude? Here from the vertex we have to see what is the perpendicular. So here it is only the perpendicular, means what? The side, isn't it? Here one side is nothing but the altitude also. Is it clear children? So here this is the side of the triangle and this is the altitude also for right angle triangle in this position. Now if I change, so here like this, okay, even now here the right angle is formed. Now from the vertex if you take the perpendicular, that is nothing but the side only, okay. So here in right angle triangle 2 sides are itself 2 altitudes. Okay, the sides itself are altitudes. Is it clear? So here, now in another direction. In another direction, if I keep like this, then the height, what will be the height? The perpendicular from the vertex to the base. So now this is the height. Okay, I am not measuring anything. Just here you have to understand what is meant by altitude. That's it. Okay, so here this is the, here suppose if you draw like this, then that will be the height in this position. So here in right angle triangle, here one altitude lies in the interior, one altitude lies in the interior, and the in other two altitudes are two of its sides. Here this is one altitude and this is one altitude. Is it clear? And one altitude is lying in the interior. So then what about the orthocenter? Means are they meeting at a point or not? Yes, they are meeting. So here what we discussed, these two sides are two of its altitudes. And then here this is one more altitude. So all the three are meeting at this vertex. All the three are meeting at this point. So what is that point actually? That is the vertex where the right angle is formed. That is the vertex where the right angle is formed. So orthocenter of right angle triangle falls on the vertex where the right angle is formed. Is it clear, children? So this is about right angle triangle. So next, obtuse angle triangle. Okay, next one is obtuse angle triangle. So here if you see obtuse angle, here the obtuse angle is formed, that is more than 90 degrees. It is coming like this, no? So here the obtuse angle is there. So now what is the height of this particular triangle in this position? So here actually the vertex is this. Okay, so now from the vertex, if you have to draw the perpendicular to the base, then it will be like this. Okay, at 90 degrees if you draw the line, so from the vertex, then it is completely lying in the exterior. Okay, here actually imaginary line you have to think here. On the board means we can draw, I will show that. So now here completely the altitude is lying in the exterior, that means outside the triangle. The altitude is not lying in the interior. Now in one more position we will see. So here obtuse angle is formed. So here if you have to draw the perpendicular from the top vertex to the base, then also even here the perpendicular, the altitude is completely lying in the exterior of the triangle. Understood, children? Then we will see in another direction. So here now if you see the perpendicular drawn from the vertex, okay, the perpendicular drawn from the vertex, now it is this one. Okay, this is the altitude. So how many altitudes lie in the interior? Only one altitude lies in the interior for obtuse angle triangle. Then what about the other two altitudes? Those two altitudes lie in the exterior. Okay, actually here now we cannot show the altitudes where they are meeting, but actually even for obtuse angle triangle all the three altitudes definitely meet at one point, and that lies in the exterior of the triangle, completely in the exterior. Why? Two altitudes completely lie in the exterior. That's why even the meeting point, that means if you extend they will meet. The meeting point of all the three altitudes also lies in the exterior. That means what? Orthocenter lies in the exterior for obtuse angle triangle. Okay, did you understand? So here for obtuse angle triangle, two altitudes lie in the exterior. Okay, and for right angle triangle, two altitudes are two of its sides only. One altitude lies in the interior, and whereas for acute angle triangle, all the three altitudes lies in the interior only. All the three altitudes lie in the interior, and the orthocenter also lies in the interior. Okay, is it clear? This is about altitudes and orthocenter. Once we revise the same concept. So here, what is meant by altitude? The perpendicular drawn from the vertex to its opposite side is called altitude. And any triangle has 3 altitudes. And the meeting point of the 3 altitudes in the triangle is called orthocenter. Now we see for the 3 types of triangles how the altitudes will be. This is acute angle triangle. All the 3 angles are acute. And here if you see the altitudes, all the altitudes lie in the interior of the triangle. This symbol shows that this is the perpendicular. These all are rough sketches only. So by seeing the symbol, you have to identify that this is the altitude. Okay. So here all the 3 altitudes lie in the interior. Whereas here, this is right angle triangle, one altitude lies in the interior and the other 2 altitudes are 2 of its sides only. So these 2 sides are altitudes also. So here all the 3 altitudes are meeting at the vertex where the right angle is formed. So here the orthocenter falls. Now here this is obtuse angle triangle. This is just a rough sketch. Okay. Now here in the obtuse angle triangle, so if you draw the perpendicular from here, from this vertex, if you draw the altitude, then here actually, but we can extend it. Okay, since it is a perpendicular, definitely we can extend. Then they will meet. Now here this is one more altitude that lies completely in the interior. This altitude lies in the interior, and from this vertex, if you draw the perpendicular to the opposite side, this is the opposite side for this vertex. So if you draw the perpendicular, it may be in this way. Okay. Now if you extend all the 3 altitudes, then they will meet in the exterior. So here the orthocenter is completely lying in the exterior of the triangle. So for obtuse angle triangle, 2 altitudes lie in the exterior. For right angle triangle, 2 altitudes lies on the boundary. 2 altitudes lie on the boundary, means for 2 sides only. In the for acute angle triangle, all the 3 altitudes lie in the interior. This is the important concept you have to remember about the altitudes. Understood, children? Thank you.